period for the Cherry and Whites. Leinster away next weekend, Tigers and Sarries in the Premiership over Christmas and New Year, but a European adventure first and foremost. And on a crisp winter's day, it's Ben Morgan who gathers it in. No Gendre Mare, no Cazot in the starting lineup as last week. But the ball has been stolen anyway. Taken in by Ludlow, but Bordeaux have won it back, and here goes Willis.
Yes, mate, all good for me, play on.
Inside the 22, setting up this excellent field position, straight through the hole. How has that been allowed to happen? Falatea for Bordeaux-Begles, and the worst possible start for the Cherry and Whites. Hasn't really found himself in any space, not today, and really not throughout the autumn for England either, and not for Gloucester in the opening weeks of the Premiership season. Very little opportunity to properly stretch his legs. Carreras again, tying in those defenders. Lovely from Cecino. Varney's away. Varney will score.
And then to get him to run a really convincing line, as Cecino does there. He starts on the outside shoulder of the Bordeaux player, comes inside, who catches him on his blind spot. But really good organisation from Gloucester in the back line. Carreras would have got Cecino there, ready to run that short line, really well run by himself. Often forwards just run north to south and straight. You've got to come in.
And just a little shy. In goes Maury. Roussel and Douglas wait instead. It's Falatea again, and that's a terrific job done by Carreras, but Bordeaux still come forwards, and the turn, has it been grounded? I think Willis thinks he's grounded it.
Oh, time off.
But it will require check.
Correct.
It's a great transfer. Tom Willis wrestles his way. That's a try.
I mean,
Craig, stick with your on-field decision. Try is good.
View obscured at the all-important moment, but the on-field decision at the time was a try, and Tom Willis in his first start for Bordeaux. In the meantime, Gloucester have a game to try and win here, and Chapman feeds it out, and they're driving hard over the line, and they're there appropriately through Albert Tuasui. Immense off the bench. He served his ban.
It's made a massive difference. Rugby is a game played on the gain line.
Yep, he clearly
He's massively helped Gloucester's call.
Off the leg, 7 off the leg.
Santi Cecino, who began this operation with that sizzling line break, sizing up the try line, and he's there! Gloucester back in the mix.
Managed to stay strong in that maul. Bordeaux really broken up as that maul spins off. Gloucester do just enough to get over.
Thank you.
Chapman, 12 trees, Rapava Ruskin, Alamano not far away, and Chapman is through. Home and hosed, under the sticks. Gloucester roaring in Europe, leaving it very, very late. But Chapman has the score to take them in front.
Utilises Alamano, his patience. This is the start of play. Chris Harris just fizzing the ball into that space. Carreras off his right, trying to get the ball away. Chapman was there just in case the offload was available. They stayed so patient on this, going through the phases, and this is what I mean. Alamano, he waits, right time in. Chapman takes it under the stick.
How many men are going to be running at him from here? Surely this one goes over. 22 points to 17 to leave that ball alone for the time being until Tuasui says, I'll have that. Secures it for the Cherry and Whites. It was there for a brief moment, and then the giant paw of the Fijian swallowed it up, and Gloucester now can play this out with care and attention. Chapman wants it, Chapman has it, and Gloucester have the win. Scintillating stuff. George Skivington's men outplayed for so much of this match. They've played a tremendous final quarter, and somehow they've come back from 17 points to 5 down to claim a bonus point win over Bordeaux-Begles. Thrilling stuff, never say die stuff. And the final score here at Kingsholm. Gloucester 22, Bordeaux-Begles 17.